The drive. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Give him 18 on that one. And it'll be first down, Giants.
Let's go. Blue, land it.
He'll look to throw. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your deep.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands.
And New York set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good for a New York first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his man Cruz. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. That'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
That's caught at the 2. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. They gave it to him in search of his... And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Connor Barwin. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Oh, it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make it third and goal. Quarterback saw the defenders coming, made the smart move, protected himself.
It could have lowered his head and tried to pick up additional yardage that way, but that's not smart for a quarterback. They need him around to throw the football.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Dwayne Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we...
That's caught at the 25. A big play there for the Giants. 51 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Connor Barwin. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And quickly, they get to the line. He'll look to throw. Steps away. Touchdown, Giants. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're
And New York set to take the field. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Connor Barwin in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they take over. They'll set. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be a New York first.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just...
And New York set to take the field.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
They go play action here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Giants first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Cruz complete, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the one. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They come out here in the eye. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Not only touchdown number 2 for him, but a big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but...
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The big fella. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This deep. And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Second down following the incompletion. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle here to Donnell. Now a play fake here on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. A good pickup there at 22.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big... That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out to his left. His throw caught right around the 6. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will be set up with a 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his tight end, Donnell. It's a Giants touchdown. Larry Donnell with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. His throw caught right around the 6. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense. They can't...
Show me what you like. Hey, y'all put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish? I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up with Spanish. Walk up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in boxing and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position, I'm about to get it. Now ain't no one about to block the hit cause someday, something come on. Someone tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright, somewhere, somebody that somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no this strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it back home and tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, something come on. Someone tell me I'm somewhere, doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. He tryna catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and he looking for no love though. He tryna catch me in my feelings.
Hello, everyone.
Watch 80. He likes to get those jump balls.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And in. Complete to open things up.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's unable to. to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's fourth down. And New York set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple.
And New York set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the... Football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback. You got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got time in the pocket. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And his guys are going to take over. Now out come the Giants. They go back to the air here after the INT. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Pass, offense.
So the flag is for the very rare illegal forward pass penalty.
Not often that a quarterback forgets where the line of scrimmage is. They have an innate sense about it. On this play, the quarterback did.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's caught. Shepard. That one goes for 24 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come up in an offset eye. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Here we go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll try and sneak it here. And they're going to speed things up here. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to keep it again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. They come out here in the I. He'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now whistle. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasize the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got time. He gets this one to Dwayne Harris. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Underneath for Jennings. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much.
And this is caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are in for 6. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to...
And New York set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception picked off by George Iloka. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of...
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now that
one receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
one thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. He'll buy some time right. It's hauled in by Shepard. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Wide open receiver complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the fourth. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every...
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle here to Donnell. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Back to throw again. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. An extra DB defensively here. Big stop needed on 3rd and goal.
He may be a blitzer.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 3. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Larry Donnell, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 31 yards that time. And it'll give the Giants a 1st down.
general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
His throw incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. Surveying the field. Out on the right, this is Cruz. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. All right, so the timeout over, and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Giants, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the
is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
On the car, it's like a weekend at Bernie's, and baby, you with the pop. I'm about to get it poppin', call a Uber, cause I'm a scuba. Dive while he driving, shawty rockin', and I maneuver. I know you like it when I put it, yeah. Maybe you should bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper, and I ain't gon' chase you, baby, I'm gon' take you down. Now, come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like,
oh my Lord. The light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
the music louder, I gotta do it now. I got paper and I ain't gon' chase you, baby. I'm gon' take you down now. Come on, shake it, baby. Turn that around. I'm like,
hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This will be caught at the 2. And eventually stopped. Just shy of the goal line, right around the 2. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
That was not.
And the Giants ready to come out now.
Here we go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Here we go. Blue line it.
They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. Back to throw again. He's got Cruz complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll look to throw. Escapes the sack. Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw. He's got time in the pocket. Larry Donnell the target, and he's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Flush to his right. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finished. And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going left side, and he's got Donnell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards, 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it. But when it's in the air, It's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air.
That's caught inside the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an error.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he...
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tramon Williams. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is when you're...
New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
You can feel... The anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. And he can't come up with a pick. And New York set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team...
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a...
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look at?
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And as our graphic shows, sort of back to his old form, you requested a meeting with a tight end coach this week. What came from that?
Yeah, that's not normal because we usually talk to the offensive coordinator, defense coordinator. It's pretty simple stuff, but you're talking about a former tight end now coaching who'd been to Pro Bowls and understood what it takes to get things done and get them done better. He's had bad games and had to bounce back. So I just asked him, what kind of advice did you give him? What do you do with him? He just said, I told him to relax. He's one of the best in the game. Let's go play. And it's worked out pretty well in this one.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So how about that one, Charles? We haven't seen that in a while. The illegal forward pass.
The quarterbacks get so much leeway on this play that you're right, Brandon. It is very rare that we see the call come out for a legal forward pass.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really simple. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Brandon, we did watch him play well on tape last week, and it was a lot of fun to watch, and he put together some nice numbers, some really nifty plays, and he's doing it again this week. And what I'm seeing is the rest of his team starting to rise in confidence as well.
Rubbing off, and Harris has got it. Touchdown, Giants. Dwayne Harris with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead. And, man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. They'll look to throw, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And New York set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
As a general rule, when you take a deep shot downfield, it's usually a timing pattern. Quarterback in the pocket and looking to hit his receiver downfield. But when he has to move outside of it, timing often gets thrown off. And on that play, that caused the incompletion.
It's brought in by Harris. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Larry Donnell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
Just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either.
And New York set to take the field. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And some space here. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And now they're in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Cruz has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here on my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked to him about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
So 2nd and 10 here. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now out come the Giants. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Fighting through. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Out to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nate Orchard from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go back to the air here after the INT. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught at about the 3. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to throw again. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you've given the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Delay of game, offense.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Let's go, one more.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive defensive guys can move around. Sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his... Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
All right, here we go.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation. And this will likely be the last. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Holding. Defense.
Well, I know it points in it.
The light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. Who's all with me? Who's all with me?
Bring a friend along, yeah. Now, I got paper and I ain't gon' chase you, baby. I'm gon' take you down. Now, come on, shake it, baby. Turn that around. I'm like,
oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down.